Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy deserves the truth. Lie must tell Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McKinswood, is glad her mother is back in town. But she is unaware of the potentially fatal secret that Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddig, is keeping. Lai Nozawa, Naomi Matsuda, believed Taylor wanted to see her to discuss reopening her psychiatry practice. But the recast character Buddig is portraying shared a confidence that's put Lai in a terrible bind. Sharing a veiled story with John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, allowed Lai to unburden herself slightly. Viewers suspected it could also be an opening for the light to shine in daytime. There is no way that Taylor will die of heart failure, with only Lai knowing that was coming. So fans are thinking strategically. What would be the next logical step to further this storyline? Taylor could share her diagnosis, or what she believes is correct, with one of the colleagues Lai recommended. Taylor was open to doing so and following through on that suggestion, which would allow the diagnosis to be confirmed and then acted upon. Although Taylor might tell a loved one, as Lai suggested, Steffy would be the right choice because of the maternal bond and Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, being out of the country. Taylor wants to protect her family, including Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. So she seems unlikely to tell him or anyone what was shared with Lai. Steffy just survived the horrific kidnapping and near-fatal death. It was highly probable that Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, third murder would have happened. Wood's character would have been crushed inside the metal cage, where Luna had intended to leave her inside the apartment building set for demolition. But Finn trailed his cousin, busted through that locked door. Luna ran out, and Steffy's hero knocked off that padlock and saved her. Considering the summer thriller that just wrapped, Taylor can't tell her daughter this fall tale. Come on. If Lai were Taylor's doctor, she would be obliged to keep her secret. But Taylor spoke with Lai because they are fellow mothers-in-law. As a psychiatrist, Taylor understands the inner workings of the minds of her patients. But she also knows her mind. So confiding in Lai might be a subconscious way of beginning the process of sharing this painful truth with her loved ones, which includes Lai as an extended family member. Lai didn't have to broach the topic of Taylor's diagnosis with Finn, but did so purposefully. That is also her way of potentially sharing the truth with him. He doesn't deserve to know, but if he does learn about Taylor, he will share that knowledge with Steffy or compel his mother-in-law to do so. In the tangled web of love, lies and betrayals on the bold and the beautiful few characters find themselves as entwined as Steffy Forrester and John Finn Finnegan. Their relationship has been a whirlwind of intense passion, family drama, and heart-stopping cliffhangers. But through it all, one thing remains clear. Steffy deserves the truth. And that truth lies with Lai Finnegan, Finn's adoptive mother. As the chaos of their lives swirls around them, Steffy has weathered many storms, from infidelity and addiction to losing loved ones. Yet her love for Finn has been a rare bright spot, a beacon of hope that has carried her through some of her darkest times. For Steffy, Finn represents stability and unwavering devotion, a love unlike any she has known before. But now that very love may be built on lies, and the only person who can set things right is Lai. Lai has always been a complicated figure in Finn's life. As his adoptive mother, she raised him with love and care, but she has also been fiercely protective of him to the point of withholding crucial information. This protective instinct has often left Finn in the dark about critical aspects of his life, especially about his birth mother, Sheila Carter, a notorious figure in the bold and the beautiful universe. Sheila's chaotic presence has caused nothing but turmoil for Steffy and Finn, yet it is Finn's right to know everything about his lineage, no matter how dark that truth might be. For Steffy, the stakes couldn't be higher. After all she has endured, she deserves transparency from the man she loves and his family. The recent past has been a nightmare for her, between surviving being shot and nearly losing Finn. She has spent so much time fighting for her family, her children, and her future. The last thing she needs is another layer of deceit to undermine the trust she has in Finn. Yet that is exactly what Lai has done by keeping crucial information from both Steffy and Finn. Lei's decision to hide key truths about Finn's heritage, particularly when it comes to Sheila, is not only unfair but dangerous. Sheila Carter's involvement in their lives has been nothing short of catastrophic. From violent confrontations to endangering their family's safety, Sheila's actions continue to loom over Steffy and Finn like a dark cloud. And while Finn might want to believe that Sheila is a part of his past that can stay buried, Lei knows better. She has the power to reveal Sheila's secrets, to shed light on things Finn deserves to know. Lei's silence is, in many ways, an attempt to shield Finn from the painful reality of who Sheila really is. But in doing so, she risks driving a wedge between Finn and Steffy. Steffy has always been fiercely protective of her family, and the idea that Lai might be withholding information about someone as dangerous as Sheila will not sit well with her. If Lai continues to hide the truth, Steffy may begin to question Finn's commitment to honesty and transparency in their relationship. After all, how can they build a future together if secrets from the past continue to haunt them? Steffy has a right to feel betrayed. Her life has been an open book to Finn. She has shared her struggles, her fears, and her vulnerabilities. Yet Finn's family, particularly Lai, has chosen to hide significant parts of his past. In doing so, they've placed Steffy in the precarious position of not knowing the full extent of the danger Sheila poses. Lai may believe she is protecting Finn, but in reality, she's putting Steffy and her family in harm's way. Finn, for his part, is caught in an impossible situation. He adores his mother and has always trusted her implicitly. But if Lei's secrets come to light, that trust could be shattered. As much as he wants to believe that Sheila can be kept at arm's length, Finn is smart enough to know that secrets have a way of unraveling, especially in a place like Los Angeles, where the Forrester and Finnegan worlds are tightly connected. Lei's motivation is understandable, but her actions are ultimately misguided. She wants to shield Finn from pain, but the truth is that Finn is strong enough to handle whatever revelations come his way. What he isn't prepared for, however, is the betrayal that comes from being kept in the dark by those he loves most. If Lai doesn't come clean, it could mean the end of the close relationship she has fought so hard to maintain with Finn. Worse, it could spell disaster for Finn and Steffy's relationship as well. As much as Steffy deserves the truth, so does Finn. Lai needs to trust that her son is capable of handling the realities of his past and the dangerous ties that bind him to Sheila. Steffy has stood by Finn's side through some of the toughest moments of their lives, and now it's time for Finn to do the same for her. That begins with full transparency. Ultimately, the decision rests with Lai. She holds the key to unraveling the tangled web of lies that could threaten to destroy Steffy and Finn's relationship. But the longer she waits, the more damage is done. Time is of the essence, and if Lai doesn't act soon, the consequences could be irreversible. The truth may be painful, but it is necessary. Steffy has earned the right to know everything about the man she loves and the potential dangers that may lie ahead. Finn, too, deserves to know the full scope of his past, even if that past is filled with darkness. Only then can he and Steffy move forward, stronger and more united than ever. In the end, Lai must make a choice. Protect Finn with lies or set him free with the truth. The stakes have never been higher, and the future of Steffy and Finn's love depends on what Lai decides to do next.